Hello, Katie, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster wheel to happiness. I hope you're well. Hope you had the most amazing time. Happy New Year. If this is the first time you're seeing this video this year, Happy New Year. So my news. I've had a difficult time to the start of the new year, and I think sometimes it's important for me to share that so that you know that things aren't always happy and wonderful and lovely, and actually I mindfully choose to do the things that I do to help me through the difficult times, because quite often people can say, oh, it's all right for you, you've got such an easy life. And it's like, no, I've created the life that I've created, working with the tools and techniques that I share with others to help them achieve their hamster wheel to happiness. And it's a purposeful, mindful choice every day. And those who know me and those who've watched the videos through December will know that I suffer from SAD syndrome. It's something that I've done ever since before it was even a word. When I was a kid, our whole family has. No, that's not true. That's not true. My dad's line. And it's something that I've learned how to manage and learn how to work with. And I have a SAD lamp, which helps me along the way. Seasonal affective disorder lamp, which helps me. And my start to the new year was a little bit challenging because I had the SAD lamp on, I had my aromatherapy on with all my wonderful lifting, beautiful oils, and I still felt absolutely rubbish. And I think it was only when I ended up putting in my dry porridge oats into my cup to make a cup of tea that I realised that actually it was more than just SAD syndrome and I was fighting a virus. So, I always look for the normal, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit more extenuating circumstances. So I went back to bed for 3-4 days. I've been in bed, and I popped out for an hour yesterday, felt a bit better, and I feel human again. I'm like, okay, now that my body has fought the virus, I am ready to come out, and all the normal tools and techniques that I work with. My aromatherapy is on, my SAD lamp will be on in a bit, and I will sit and work in front of it. I feel back to being me, which is amazing. And my learning from that was that actually I kept thinking, oh gosh, should I go back to bed? And then I realised I couldn't do anything but go back to bed. So I allowed my body to rest and nurture. I cooked lots of, they always say feed a cold, starve a fever. Lots of really nutritious meals full of vegetables and onions and garlic, which the man doesn't like. And I'm back to being me. So that was my learning, was just to give in, allow my body to rest and recover, which we all need sometimes. And know that I am behind. I am feeling behind starting the new year. There's no question about it. And I also know that this morning already I've done more than I've done in the last 4 days. So I know that it was the right decision. And if I was going to end up putting porridge in in my cup, then goodness only knows how many mistakes I would have made. So ultimately, my message to you is, if you feel like you need to rest, and do everything you can to help your body recover and be kind to you. That's my message to you. And so now I'm feeling 100% better. I can get back to it, get ready for our Manifest Our Perfect Year workshop on Saturday. Everything has been washed. Everything has been antibacterials. The reason I'm drinking out of a new cup is because that's actually in the dishwasher. I am taking no chances at spreading it to anyone else on Saturday. So this is my learning, is to be kind to ourselves, and sometimes we have to be kind to ourselves along the way, and that's my message to you. Also, if you are awaiting a reply to an email, I'm getting round to it today. So big hugs, lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Right, anyway, oh gosh, you see, my brain is still a bit fuddled. Our card for the week for those watching the videos, I'm not going to restart it, because I think sometimes it's good to see that the human, I work at being where I'm at, and I work at helping people go from hamster to happiness because I've been there, and it's something that I do and I actively do day in and day out. And I think it's important to share that sometimes. So, Eagle, see from a higher perspective. This is our card for the week for those watching the video. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. It's interesting, after I was talking about the sad lamp. He is a powerful, strong and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Extended message. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. How beautiful is this? So perfect, especially, what I was saying about the sad lamp and drawing from the sun. And also, we've got the Manifest Your Perfect Year workshop on Saturday, and it's a chance to look at things from, take a step out of normal life and look at things from a different perspective. So actually, it's perfect for this card for this week. If you aren't coming to the Manifest Your Perfect Year workshop, we will miss you. And also just take an hour and go for a walk and try and see things from all perspectives and try and think. I guess the thing that's helped me along the way is if I've got a situation, or if I've got a situation going on that I'm not quite sure how to look at it, what would I say to a friend who is going through that? And sometimes that can help you have a different perspective. That feels important to say, so that's what I'm doing. I'm saying, so this is our card for those watching the video this week. Look at things from a different perspective. Fly higher and see new possibilities. Again, what Manifest Your Perfect Year workshop is about. Fly higher and see new possibilities. What is possible in 2019? What is it that you want to achieve? Where is it that you want to go? How do you want to get there? What do you want to bring with you? And is there anything that you want to let go of? Sometimes it could be a case of letting go of bad habits. It could be a letting go of ideas. It could be letting go of things that perhaps you've been fighting to get to for a long time, and you've okay, quit with the fight. Let's look at what the other possibilities are. So that's our card for the week. See from a higher perspective and look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. So I really hope that resonates with you. This is from the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors card, the deck that I picked up in the Hen Shop, who are fabulous, and just before Christmas. So this is our card for those watching the video. Thank you so much for the messages of support from my nan, by the way, to give you an update. She is she's been in a really bad way, and we spent 3 weeks expecting to get the phone call, and she's still hanging on in there. So she is a strong lady, even though her voice, she says she wants to go, her body is holding her. She is a very strong woman, which is amazing. So it's been a difficult time, which I think was possibly why I wound up spending 4 days in bed, 3 days in bed, however many days. I'm just getting back to it. And thank you so much for all the love and support. It has been an emotional time. Christmas was emotional. We had some amazing times. It was fabulous, and obviously always in the back of our mind. So we try to enjoy ourselves and in the back of my mind. So thank you for all of that. But back to you. This is about you. See from a higher perspective. What is it that you want to achieve this year? Where is it that you want to go? And what is the bigger viewpoint of your year? Sending you a massive hug of love, with so much love. Hopefully this honest account of the beginning of my year will help you feel okay. And those of you who are coming to the Manifest Your Perfect Year workshop, I am so looking forward to seeing you. We're going to nurture and love and support and hold each other as we move forward with our 2019 with love in our hearts. Can't wait to see you. Have the most amazing week with so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness. Have an amazing day. Lots of love.